In today's video, we are going to be making custom name tags using these Dollar Tree metal tags. So if you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leslie. My channel is all about crafting on a budget. I do Cricut, sublimation, and sewing videos. So if any of those things interest you, please consider subscribing, joining my YouTube family, and let's jump into this video. Okay, so we're going to open a file in Affinity Designer and we're going to create a rectangle the size of our tags. And then we're going to take our artistic typing tool and we are going to type out the name that we want and then find the typeface that we want, size it down to the size that fits within that tag, and then just copy and paste and type out other names to make it faster. Then we're just going to export that as a PNG and print it on our printer. For this project, you're gonna need your design, a piece of laminate sheet, of thermal laminate sheet, and a 3-pack from metal tags from Dollar Tree. So this is a perfect project if you wanna use your scrap sheets of laminate because these are pretty small. So I'm going to take my laminate sheet, face it down, the shiny side down, and then I'm gonna put my tags, my 3 tags. And I'm gonna lean them more towards one side so that I can cut off the extra and use it for something else. I'm gonna put them close, but not too close to one another. I'm going to take my True Control knife and I'm just going to cut alongside here. I'm gonna make sure that I leave a little bit of laminate because the laminate will kind of shrink in the heat press. I'm gonna put that extra laminate aside so I can use it for something else. Now we have our three tags and we're gonna move to the heat press so that we can adhere our laminate first to this before we sub on them. I'll take a piece of butcher paper to protect my heat press. I'm going to then bring over my metal tags. I'm gonna use a Teflon sheet and I'm going to press at 385 degrees for about 10 seconds. Okay, so that feels like much better pressure. So now we're gonna let this cool down for a second. While that's cooling down, I'm gonna cut out my design. Okay, so now this is a bit cooler. So I'm just gonna take my design and I'm going to place it on here. And I'm gonna take some heat tape. This heat tape is from Amazon. It is linked down below. So I'm just gonna take some heat tape, tape it on 2 sides. And these are gonna make such cool like name tags for your Christmas gifts. Like, so cool. Add a special extra touch to your gift. So now we're gonna move to our heat press and we're gonna press at 385 degrees for 60 seconds. So we're gonna take butcher paper. You don't need a big piece. We're gonna put it down and we're gonna press at 385 for 60 seconds like I said. Okay, so make sure you use gloves for this because this is gonna definitely be hot. Okay, so I'm going to you can see good ink release. Make sure you have good pressure. I'm gonna do the rest to the side with you so you can see how they look. Okay, so now we're gonna take out the rest so you can see how they look. They look perfect. So this is how they look. So perfect. Now we're just going to take a cutting mat. Make sure you have a cutting mat. You don't ever want to cut without one, and I'm gonna take my True Control knife that's really like a X-Acto knife, and we're just going to cut around it. For these, actually, scissors might be easier. Let's see. This butcher paper I can use for something else. I'm just gonna cut it into smaller pieces so that I can use it. So I'm putting that to the side, and I'm just going to cut out each one. And that butcher paper, don't worry, it's coming off. It's just stuck because of the laminate, the extra laminate that was there. If you need to get like super, like you see my big scissors can't really fit here. These small ones from Cricut, they're like the bomb. You can get really super close. If you aren't able to find the metal tags at Dollar Tree does also have these galvanized shapes. They have clouds and flowers. You can pick some of those up, put the laminate sheet on it, and press it just like we did with the tags. But the only thing is that once you press it, you will have to use a tool to create a hole into the metal, which is a little hard to do. But it's definitely an alternative in case you don't find the tags, and just press them at the same temperature that we pressed our earlier ones, which was 385 degrees for 60 seconds. I absolutely love how these turned out. I think they're great for Christmas. They give a little extra touch. I made all my Christmas gifts had these tags and then with people's names on them, and everyone loved them. They're durable, and they just add a little special touch. So let me know down below if you guys try these. How did they turn out? What creative things did you do with them? Because you can make them themed on like different characters. Let me know. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a huge giveaway. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already. There are lots of big things coming. So keep following, and bye guys.